guys, so for today's video I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different than what my channel usually consists of. This is kind of why I haven't been filming a whole lot recently. So in my first video I discussed how I have PCOS and how my husband and I have been infertile. So basically, we have been doing infertility treatment. I went and met with the specialist last week for my first appointment. So I'm just going to kind of discuss what they said is going on and what I'm doing currently. Just in case anyone else is going through a similar experience, I feel like it's helpful for me personally to read or watch other people go through the same thing as I am, so I don't feel like I'm alone. So last week was my first appointment. I had the initial consult. It was really, really nice. You were in a big conference room, so you didn't get shoved in this tiny exam room, and I felt at peace when I was in there. I was obviously very nervous. I'm nervous every time I go in there. I'm like shaking and sweating, and I'm just super nervous for what he's going to tell me. But he's very, very intelligent. He's very on top of it. And he's very funny, so it makes it a lot easier. He explains things to you so that you do understand. So I went in for my initial consult. He asked me 101 questions just to kind of get a background of everything, and he got my medical records and my husband's medical records. And basically the issue is me. We did do a semen analysis on my husband, and it came back kind of off, but he said that it wasn't a factor really. It's mainly just me. So with PCOS, basically he did a blood test on me to check my thyroid and everything to make sure that was okay, and it was. He did say that my DHEA level, I believe is what it is, came back high, so he put me on something to suppress that, and it's called dexamethasone, and basically that'll help me produce less testosterone because my body's producing too much. And then I'm also on a prenatal, an extra dose of folic acid, low dose aspirin, metformin to help my insulin levels, and I'm also on Femara to help me ovulate. So that is the treatment so far. I've had one baseline ultrasound just to make sure everything was okay, and I go tomorrow to have, which is Wednesday, I go Wednesday to have my tubes flushed just to make sure my tubes are open. I don't know exactly when I'll be uploading this video. It might be this weekend, so I might have already had all of this done. And then I'm also getting another ultrasound on Friday, I guess, to just make sure the Femara is working and that my follicles are okay and everything. I'm not 100% sure what the second ultrasound's for, but I'm sure he'll explain it when I see him this week. So that's basically why I haven't really been filming. I just have a lot going on. On top of that, my husband and I are house hunting right now. We live in a condo currently, but we obviously want a house with a baby, so we're looking for a house on top of the fertility treatment, on top of both of us working. So it's just been kind of hectic, but I just wanted to share what I'm going through. Currently in my fertility stage, I have been crazy emotional. I am just super irritable. I got mad at my husband because he ate cereal for dinner. I was like, really? What are you gonna eat for breakfast? I was really concerned that he ate cereal and that he wasn't gonna want to eat cereal for breakfast. I don't know, it was very weird. And my cats broke my curtain rods in my bedroom, and this was at 11 o'clock at night. I woke up and saw that it was broken, and I sobbed, straight sobbed, could not catch my breath for about 45 minutes because of this curtain rod. So I'm a little bit crazy. I have tried Clomid in the past when my husband and I were trying. This is our first time seeing a specialist, but I have seen my OB for it, and I've been on Clomid, and I was crazy on Clomid, and Femara is not supposed to have as bad as side effects, but I'm just as crazy on Femara. I don't know if it's the Femara or the dexamethasone or what, but I'm definitely experiencing some emotions here, and the whole process in general is just very emotional and straining, and I feel super bad because I'm just snappy at everyone, but I'm trying to get through this. It's just been a very emotional process for the past 2 years. I mean, nothing is harder than wanting a child and not being able to produce one. You feel like less of a woman, and it's just very emotional. And I'm gonna get emotional talking about it because I always do. But I just wanted to kind of maybe bring you guys along in this journey. I don't know how long it's going to take or what it's going to take. I mean, maybe we'll get pregnant right off of this and this is the end of my journey, or maybe it's going to be years and a lot of work from now. I don't know. I'm also trying to eat a low glycemic diet. That's something he also recommended I do. And with on the metformin, I've been losing weight like really quickly. In the past week, I've lost like 9 pounds. So that's great. I'm trying to do that just to eat better in general, cut out my carbs and my sugar intake, because he said that will help with PCOS also. So that's another thing I'm doing. But yeah, hopefully I have another update for you this weekend. I'm going to try to film an update after I see him the 2 times I see him this week and see what he says. And hopefully it's good news. But if not, I'll share it anyway. So I just hope that someone out there with PCOS or infertility treatment can maybe learn something, or I don't know, just connect with me on it, because it's a very tough subject and it's hard because your husband, especially mine, he's just like not very emotional and he's very sweet, but it's hard for him to understand exactly what I'm going through, and I don't think really anybody can unless you've been through it. And like I said, it's just a very emotional process. So I hope anyone who's going through this can let me know down below and we can talk about it. And if you have videos on it, share them so that I can see them and maybe we can become conceiving friends, or I don't know, that's stupid. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what's been going on in my life. I will do an update video this weekend to let you guys know what the doctor said. If you guys have any questions or positivity or success stories or anything, just share it down below and let me know. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.